In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an already really powerful thunder build even stronger after getting a new staff for it, only attainable in NG+. What's going on, y'all? It's Be Righteous from Identity, and we're going to get into this right now. Listen, fam, I am stoked about this new staff, and we all know that staffs cannot be upgraded, but armor can. So if you have one that you fell in love with, sadly you'll eventually be forced to leave it behind. This was the case for me with the Golden Loong Staff. The unique effect is so awesome, and it's the only weapon that I know of that applies the Thunder Bane, further intensifying the damage with every hit. I made a build specifically for it, but as I got to the end, ultimately had to give it up. But there is hope yet, because out of the depths of NG+ came the Stormflash Loong Staff, and this completely replaced the 𝐒𝐻𝐿 staff that came with the Monkey King armor set. So this video is a bonus build update to the original I made, which I will have linked in the description. I made this one a hybrid version, and I'm not going to go over all of the details as they're in the original build you can check out after this. The staff's unique effect draws lightning while charging and inflicts thunder damage with every staff attack when in shocked state. Now, normally when using the Golden Loong Staff, I need to perform a charged heavy attack, 3 or 4 focus points to summon a Loong to apply thunder, then the enemy is afflicted with a shock status. But not with this staff, because there are more than a few ways to charge a heavy. By the way, this unique effect means that it applies the Thunder Bane on you, but no worries, because the shock state doesn't necessarily hurt you like poison or scorch, for example. Yes, it makes you susceptible to taking more damage if you get hit, but if you're shifty enough, you'll be alright. So here's a few ways to get your heavy charged. The Pilgrim set, because once it's leveled to mythic, the sprint per second not only amplifies your attack, but also slowly builds up your focus point per second. So eventually that thunder will be in full effect. Another way is to use the Ring of Fire. This autonomously builds your focus, but at an accelerated speed if you manually charge it while in there. Next, you've got possibly the most underrated method. You know, the one used to deflect projectiles. But when using this on the enemy, it fills up so fast. So it's used as more of a tool rather than for damage dealing. And finally, the normal charge will do just fine. The staff stances I adopt with this are Smash and Pillar, since these are the two that can give you some protection while your focus is being charged. With Smash, you can run around really fast to avoid damage, and with Pillar, you're up sitting on your staff. Plus, with Smash, the counterattack where you see through the enemy is pretty much goated. I swap between these two stances depending on the combat scenario. Now remember, I said that I'm not using the full set of the long scale roll. Well, I'm even more adamant about not doing it here as well. You see, the Stormflash staff benefits from being afflicted with the Thunder Bane for as long as possible. And if you have the full long scale rope set equipped with it also being leveled to mythic, it will massively decrease the duration you're in this shocked state. So it's essentially a nerf. Instead, what I've done is equip 3 pieces of the Monkey King set, specifically the helm, arms, and legs armor, granting me the 3-piece set bonus for a moderate crit after using a spell, while using the long scale robe wherein its effect allows Vengeful Mirage to apply Thunder Bane. And I didn't know what this meant before, but if you look at the skill tree, activating Vengeful Mirage here will effectively unlock this, and every time you perform a perfect dodge, you'll get this awesome bonus. And this is what I've always wanted. When fighting a boss or a strong enemy, eventually they'll be subjected to the shock state by repeated attacks from your staff. Then you can literally see their health melt. This is the most satisfying part. So here's how you get it. It's only attainable through New Game Plus because it requires 9 long pearls, which is impossible to get on your first playthrough. They drop from long bosses and they're only a certain amount. If you want to know exactly where they're located, all the details are in this video. So click the link and it'll take you straight there. Don't waste any more time doing this. Go and get this beast of a staff. If this helped you out in any way, then like the video. And don't hesitate to subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one. Be right out.